might go off, or I don't know, what kind of practical jokes do you play?
Well, with my new chemistry set, thanks to Brie Larson, I do like to make stink bombs.
Go Tigers, 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 go Tigers.
この惑星の子供たちと呼ばれる存在には、
おはようございます。
超授業だリニア。そう。
全身でぶつかっていかなくてはならない。
もしよかったら付き合って。
声が小さい。
ただ、
教師としてあるまじきそういうことですよ。
分かった
この惑星の教育は加減が難しい。
でも君はいい教師になる。
缶コーヒーのボス、レインボーマウンテン。
Discovery Zone's got this excellent new Men in Black laser adventure. Save the Earth from the slime of the universe, and they'll make you an honorary MIB agent. There's this video wall, and birthdays are blasted DZ. They're almost everywhere. Are you ready for the new DZ? Wanna have you near me? I wanna have you hear me say it.
「こんにちは。ボンバットファミリーと私たちのライブ放送へようこそ。私たちはあなたの視聴とリスニングの喜びのための素晴らしいショーを持っています。今あなたのホストスコッティ・ジェイロとジェリー・ケーブルにステイ・ボンバードを楽しんで覚えておいてください。
What's going on, everybody? It's me, your boy Scotty Gerry. Look at the lights, the glow sticks that go with the yes. They're right behind me. Just testing some water. We don't know yet. Never drank water before, but glad to say, let's praise our God, noodles. But also let's. I just saw Jerry say something. I'll bring Jerry in a second. Y'all, another Bombad Thursday. Another wonderful autofocus gone awry. Glad to see everyone here. Also with these lights, it's like flushing out the colors big time. So this might have been a bad idea, but it's always worth a try. All that being said, hope everyone's doing okay. It's a wonderful Bombad Thursday. If you've never joined us before, by God, you're doing something right with your life. Every Thursday, Jerry and I get together and talk about all things we love. Look, now I got parents in the chat. Oh my God, this is when it's gonna go bad. Claire, good people. Claire helps me out. It keeps my throat nice and not scratchy. So I appreciate that always. Hydrate. Everyone's saying hydrate in different languages. But that being said, y'all, Bombadcast every Thursday. You come here for the goods, but every other Saturday. Oh my God. My sweetest, beautiful Ewok friend. He has a wonderful show, Hyperfocus, where he gets Star Wars adjacent people in the community to come together and share their thoughts on Star Wars. Right? No, I'm sorry, not Star Wars. Not their thoughts on Star Wars. Sorry, Jerry. They share their thoughts on things that aren't Star Wars related, which is beautiful, which is what Jerry's really good at. Hyper-focusing on different things. That being said, every Wednesday, I've been playing some Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. The story, we just crossed the 51% mark, which means we're halfway done. Having a great time. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m., look at me and my cute little anime face. And if you haven't heard, we do have a Patreon. And you know what, patrons? If anyone's watching right now, I need to give them a shout out. Here's our patrons right here. I got them listed. Wonderful people listed. We've got Rick Villanueva, Nick Milky, Joey Tight Pants, Rez, Seth Parnell, Jared Bachman, Stub, Jeff Huli, hello, Brian Fry, Michael McCoy, M from Pink Milk, Brian Hennessy, not Fennessy, Todd DeGrossier, Neil Lowry, Chase Hauser, Wesley Rowage, William, the Rick McCallum Hardy, Preston Dugas, Eli from An Inner Galaxy, Trey Mitchell, David at K2S Bro, Alden Diaz, Buck O'Brien, and Richie Rasputin. So all those people, this is cool. That's a lot of names. You're right. That's like 23 people are getting their, I'm not going to show the addresses, are getting their exclusive Patreon letters next week. I'm going to send them out tomorrow. I'm going to go to our local post service, and oh my gosh, things are good. Now, if you're in a patron, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. Patreon due to Polython is taking a little bit of a back burner, but hopefully these keychains make you satisfied. But yeah, starting at $7 a month, you get all kinds of perks, a group chat, Q&A segment, and bi-monthly care package. That's what's going out next week. Shout out to the beginning and ending of every stream, private live stream hangouts, and of course, exclusive shows right here. Here's one. I'm going to bring this back this weekend. The Greatest Teacher by Joseph Campbell. Canon Junkie Corner, my boy Jerry. Oh my God, wonderful. Read Star Wars stories to you. And all that being said, Jerry, I got to bring him in because we got to talk about what we did last Friday. I know that sounds kind of sketchy. We got to talk about what we did last Friday. Let's bring in the one-old, the old, Carol the Junkled Cabled.
Hey, mate, who invited you here?
Hey, sorry, I had to do my 80s like sitcom. Like, they turn around and go.
I like it. Oh yeah, we gotta play the new background music. We'll play the new background music. Here we go. Watch.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we need like some like really like.
Those that don't listen to music for it's on GoldenEye for the Instant War by Rare. Look at the people in the comments, Jerry. We got a parent.
Oh my goodness,
one of my students. We've got
Claire fills you water every day.
That's right. Claire gets
drink.
Water. We got Eli. Oh, Eli getting the
so
chat.
many fun people in the chat. Look at this.
While we wait, we hydrate. Low Jerry the Ewok.
Low Jerry. Low Gaddy.
Oh, Gaddy. Oh, look at this. All with the shout out. Hey, I heard my name. That's right. Oh, look.
Yes, you did.
Former students coming in the chat. Wow. Here we go.
Wow.
Scotty had to bought my computer because I looked up too much Rick McCallum. He did. He really did. That's not a bit. He did that. Hey, Jerry has appeared.
You did this to yourself.
Admire him.
You did this to yourself.
Admire him. Y'all admire him. The music just adds to it.
Like the thing where they throw back their heads in laughter.
Yeah.
Like in the montage.
Yeah.
Just like let's do that real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2.
2, 3. I'm so orange. This autofocus is a nightmare. This like auto contrast. Wow. Hey, Jerry,
you got some color.
We had an amazing conversation last Friday. For those that do not know or you're not on social media, I have a video for y'all. Actually, wait, that's the wrong video.
What? Oh no, don't show that one.
Hold on. I won't
show
that
the Rick
one.
McCallum video that William sent you.
I won't. Hold on. I think I have it
the
right.
guy's computer blocked. Yeah.
I think I have it right here. Oh, it's okay. Wait, let me get rid of this clip. Hold on. Sorry, there was a computer error. I had a wild story today, y'all. Can I tell you a fun teaching story?
Please do.
Story real quick. So I play guitar for church every Thursday, and it was one of those wonderful days. And you know how like things just kind of happen, like always as a teacher, even as any profession, just happen super sporadically. No predictions to whatsoever. This is not a bit. I was in class, 2 minutes left of my first class of the day. And it's shortened classes because I don't have block schedule, and class is short because of mass in the mornings. So here doing our thing, I got out of nowhere. I don't know even what happened. Out of nowhere, the computer messes up. I'm like, okay, I'll handle that next hour. I was doing like an online assignment. They all freaked out. All the kids were freaking out. And then I see to my left and my right, 2 girls like crying. I'm like, what happened here? So I went to consult them. And in between all of that, unfortunately, a student threw up all over their laptop and everything else. And I was like, okay, so much is happening right now. And of course, you know what happens when a kid throws up. All the other kids are like, ah! And they all I'm going to throw up too. I'm like, why is this happening? And then as this all happens, my 8th graders are now waiting at the door trying to leave. The little girl won't get up because she's like, I don't want to miss my test. I'm like, y'all, this is too much right now. So that's how the morning went.
This is like a perfect picture of what is wrong in America these days. Like we're overworking these kids.
Painting. It was a lot.
The Renaissance painting. It was like just the one like Jupiter eating his son or something.
Yes, like, or it's like the one of you know when they like finally overthrow France, that Coldplay album. It looked like that. That was my room, and I was like, it's just
I like that.
That's just crazy
just like
chaos.
Powdered wigs and peacocks everywhere. Yeah,
yes, and I was a diplomat. But anyway, Gerry, what happened last week?
Well, I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. But now I sleep alone.
In the streets I used to own.
The streets I used to own.
Oh. Gerry, you do look kind of like a knockoff Chris Martin. That's kind of cool.
Well, thank you. That's what I'm going for. Is Chris Martin off of Wish.com. Exactly. This was like every other guy whenever I used to play music in the emo like punk scene back in the day. Okay. Every other guy is just like this. Completely hat and everything.
I like it though. It's hot.
I like it. Well, thank you.
Viva
that's what I'm going
Vida. For. Oh no. Don't even start.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, now it's on. Now it's on.
So what did we do last Friday, Gerry? Who do we have the privilege speaking to?
Well, Scotty, we had the privilege. Well, you see. I'm trying to think of more Coldplay lyrics, and they're not coming up.
They're not.
They're not flowing up to the front. I had one, and then I lost it.
And he was yellow.
Scotty, revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate.
That's right. That's right.
But so last week we talked to I think just a fantastic, wonderful, kind-hearted person who has done things,
Star Wars things
in Star Wars. Like he has been in Star Wars, and he has done parodies of Star Wars.
That's
and
right.
He's been honestly acting since he was a child.
Isn't that wild?
We found out, and so he's been acting for a long. I don't want to insult him. He's been acting for like forever.
40 years for real.
Like 68 years or something. Like yeah. No, but anyway, Scotty, we talked to Mr. Seth Green.
Hey, this is Seth Green, and I want you to join me for the Podathon 2022, benefiting the Make-A-Wish Foundation on September 17th. More than a dozen Star Wars nerds will be hosting their podcasts all day long with special guests just like me, starting at 9 a.m. East, raising money to help make wishes come true for kids who need it most. I'll be hanging out with Scotty and Gerry of the Bombadcast at 7 p.m. East, 4 Pacific, and I hope you'll be there to support this great cause. Get more information and donate today at thepodathon.com. What are you waiting for? You know, when people ask me what I like to stay, I always stay Bombad.
Wild. Chris Griffin
pretty crazy.
Our tagline. Unbelievable.
King Griffin. Insane.
Oh, who would have thought? Like, you know, even as kids, when I would watch the guy up late at night, and we even talked about that, dude. He says we were the target audience. He was like, I mean, he goes, this means so much coming from y'all because we were the kids that grew up, you know, loving Robot Chicken and Family Guy.
Right. Well, and I mean, I was technically, I think it was 2006, right? When
Yes.
did it
The
first?
first, I think
So
the first
I was actually in
07.
college.
07.
I was in college because
But
that's
still,
how
we were
old I am.
kids. You know, we were kids.
Yeah. We were kids. Yeah, no, back then I used to roll the dice. You feel the fear in my enemy's eyes.
We listen
as the crowd would sing. Now the king is dead. Long live the king. But anyway, yeah, college was great.
College was great.
1 minute I held the key. Next, the walls were closed on. They were closed on me. So, anyway, and I discovered that my castles stand upon pillars of sand. You hear me? Pillars of sand.
That's badass. Poetic,
pretty
if
much.
you will. Hey,
No.
look at this. I was gone for 2 seconds. You're right. You're missing something, Alden.
It's slam
2
poetry night.
seconds. Copyright hit. Oh, did that really happen?
Oh,
Please, God, Brian, because this
You will get a
happens too
copyright-
often.
Copyright
Be
hit on
honest.
is it the
Is it the Bond?
007
Is it the Bond theme?
Is it the Bond, or was it literally like
See,
is
wait.
Chris Martin out listening for anyone quoting his lyrics, not even singing them?
Oh, William's correcting you.
Listen,
Pillars of
listen,
Salt
listen.
And
Listen, that is what it is, but I was trying to look like I wasn't reading. Okay, William?
oh, good job.
Sorry, I disappointed you.
Oh, look at this. Look, William would be good at trivia, Coldplay trivia in particular.
They do. They are both in here. Looking at it
Oh,
now.
man.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to bring
Anyway,
up this
Viva
real
La
quick.
Vida.
When we talked to Seth Green on Friday, we were allotted a time of 1 hour, and this is not a joke. We were on a phone call, or I guess a video call with Seth Green for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, Podathon only allows us to have about 50 to 55 minutes of our segment, you know, to be able to talk about and watch this interview together. I'm going to have to cut a lot of it. So, I'm making a deal right now with the patrons and anyone else involved. If you want to see the full interview uncut, well, I guess not uncut, but uncensored and fully raw, you got to join the Patreon because it's a lot of content that we did not expect. The Podathon's only going to be a snippet of it, like almost right at half, which is insane.
And all the naughty words are going to be bleeped as well.
Yeah, we had, dude,
because there were a lot
we
of
had
naughty
a
words.
great time.
We
But
had the
at
guy
one
who
point,
played Robot Chicken on.
we watched Robot Chicken with him. We pulled up one clip.
No, we
he's
did.
He's like, I can't believe George let us do this. I'm like, let's watch it together. And we watched him watch it. It was so freaking cool. It was amazing.
It's surreal, especially because like he gave us some really good like George stories, and he even gave us a Rick story, a little bit of a Rick-ism, didn't he? Like a little nugget of Rick.
Just a little nugget of Rick, which is all we need,
Just a
right?
tiny, just the essence of Rick.
And I told
Just
a Rick
musk.
story too, because I heard one from Angie Mayhew. So it's just like, the lore of Rick McCallum is so rich. He was like, Rick's the greatest producer ever. I mean, what Rick did is insane. I'm like, God, it's good. It's a good interview. It's a good discussion.
It's very, very good. Yeah, no, I can't believe still that how like not that I was expecting him to be like, you know, like negative or anything, but like he was very positive on whenever someone comes into Star Wars, that's when they come into Star Wars, like however they do and everything. And again, not that I wasn't expecting, you know, that from him, but just like it was, I don't know if you were the same, Scotty. It was like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, it was. It was, but it was nice because he even gave clarification as to Kathleen Kennedy talking to him about detours. And like, I was like, this is something I'm sure not many people are aware of. Like, detours wasn't canned like Batgirl, apparently. Detours is one of those. And dude, that was crazy. He even talks about the modern day industry that how wild is it that they're just like getting rid of shows that have been made and exist. And I'm like,
it's like
this is
tossing
nuts.
hard work out. Like I saw someone saying like, you know, like, oh, boo-hoo, they got paid a bunch of money and they can't use the footage that belongs to WB. I'm like, no.
That's not the case.
Those are artists. Those are people who are like, these aren't big filmmakers who were making especially the Batman, the Batgirl movie. And there's a video with them. They tried to they almost tried to pirate the footage just kind of like as a knee-jerk reaction. At first they were like, okay, no, we can't do that. But they were already blocked out anyway.
God, I hope it leaks.
I can't imagine. Can you imagine doing that, all that work with Seth?
Michael Keaton?
And
yeah. Oh,
right.
sorry. That's Batgirl thing.
No, well, can you imagine us doing all that, like talking with Seth, having that great time, and then like Pete just like locks us out of the StreamYard and stuff, and like takes all the stuff. So Pete would never do that. Pete would never do that.
No, but what you're saying is a good point, because this is our art, just like it's their art.
Right.
And obviously some art costs more money. This one's not very expensive art. But in terms of like the interview itself, Seth actually goes into all kinds of very interesting thoughts, and I even pitched this. So this episode, this Dave Filoni episode we're talking about right now, what we're going to talk about today, kind of came from our conversation with Seth, because at one point I even look at Seth, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, not to sound harsh or anything, but George was setting you up to be the Dave Filoni of like Star Wars humor. And he's like, that's what he was doing. And like, he confirmed that.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, you've seen the videos. This is the best part. God, can I say the best part, Gerry? I will. It's hype. It's hype.
Too much.
It's hype. We watch
you and my mother are like it's my mother with Christmas presents is what you are right now. Like, anyway, please continue.
We watched the Mara Jade clip, the infamous YouTube clip with him, and asked for context. So that'll be that. I can guarantee will go viral.
That's a good tease.
It is what his answers are amazing. He just explains why George is.
That's where we got a lot of. That's where we got a lot of the George stories from, right? Was like after talking that. Yeah, no, seriously, it's good. We're really excited for you guys to see it.
Yeah.
We still both can't. I can't believe it happened. Still,
neither can I. It's like once it got rolling, it was one of those interviews where like, okay, the show notes don't matter. Like I thought it was strictly show notes matter, and I was like, you know what? I do want to go to certain topics, but it wasn't the main focus. Wasn't just the show notes. So it was good, dude. It was so good.
It was good. And you know what? We're good at hyping. I know you guys are probably like, all right, let's get to the stuff,
the Dave
and everything.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's get to the Dave.
I want to play a song by Dave Filoni, if that's okay.
Please, I would love to.
All right, we'll enjoy this.
Let's we've already tempted the copyright gods, so
you could say that again. Hold on.
The copyright gods.
I had the privilege last year for the last Podathon actually to talk to the wonderful wife of Dave Filoni, and I actually saw a celebration. Get this, you know this. I gave her one of these custom shirts that Charlie Ashby helped make, and I don't know if Dave has it. I don't know what Dave has it, but this
before work, mate. Speak his language.
But
before work, mate.
This is the video that inspired that shirt. It was sent to me by Andy Lemire, and it's just one of the greatest videos of all time. And get this,
fantastic.
When Gerry was in town in Baton Rouge, almost that was like a year and a half now. Isn't that insane?
It was
good.
Almost a year and a half now. It was like last May, right?
It was wild. Mm-hmm. It was wild.
It was a wild time.
Yep. I mean, it's look at all. I love this. I love all free advice building off what you just said. If you do an interview, you stick to your notes the entire time. It's not a good interview. See, there we go. 100%.
You can't, because you would have to muscle your way back into your questions.
Oh yeah.
It will feel uncomfortable going back into your question.
Yeah, it will.
So just
no matter what.
You gotta flow and everything. So that's
pro tip from the man who interviewed Ryan Johnson. So
yes,
just know he knows what he's doing.
Acknowledged by the guys who interviewed Seth Green. And everything. Scotty interviewed him. I hung out. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
No, you were there. Jay, come on now. Don't even.
Fuck you.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, parents.
Oh, look at this. This is incredible, dude.
Garth Brooks Cinematic Universe. This show is a nightmare for audio listeners. I'm just now realizing. This show is a freaking nightmare. We're so glad you're here still.
Yes.
Thank you.
I want to play a wonderful tune. This one's for you right here.
I want to hear
this
this little ditty.
Dave Filoni singing "You're the Inspiration."
Goes out.
Jerry and I were obsessed with.
Goes
this
out to
for
Scotty
a
and Scotty to me.
There you go.
What do we say?
You and I were the ones that Here we go. There's Dave.
This is gonna be in season 3, I hear.
It's ridiculous.
It's him. No, it is him. We're not laughing. If that was like Matt
I love that
on the keyboard or something.
Just look at this. I love that it's a Russian guy. It's like,
yeah,
this is
James
ridiculous.
Arnold Taylor on the saxophone. You know,
we even freaked out Dave Filoni's wife when we played this for. Like, dude, legitimately, she was
that
like,
was so great when you got to do that, man. Like, seriously,
that was your idea, though. You were like, you might have to play the clip, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm scared,
dude. But and then she showed it to Dave. We know it's confirmed, guys. She showed it to Dave. He's seen it.
He's seen it, but apparently they played it at Thanksgiving too. And then people on that same post were like, "We got to put this in celebration." I'm like, "This is going too far."
Did that even happen? I don't think that happened.
But his wife did get a shirt, and I got a shirt for Dave as well, and Becca Benjamin, who hooked that whole situation up. But God,
incredible,
so incredible. Let's finish watching this. I want to get to the chorus. The chorus is. The chorus, I would say,
this is all. You guys thought we were talking about real Dave Filoni? No, we're talking about Russian Dave Filoni.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. This cover is better than the original.
Filoni.
It's much better. Look at this.
That keyboardist, I love him.
Oh, he's got a wild haircut.
You should know.
Look at the guitar.
Look at the guns on that dude.
The guitar's is terrifying.
He like if he grips that guitar any tighter, he will.
This is the best part.
You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feelings to my life.
Here's the chorus.
I might be in love with that backup singer. I don't know if that's appropriate or not.
I wanna have you say it. No one needs you.
Look at Dave.
Get it, Dave. Get it.
The best part here. Anyway.
Yeah. No, see, look, the keyboard player, if it comes up again, or what, it's fine. He looks like a who am I thinking of?
Right here, Jerry. Hold on.
He looks like a Will Forte character from SNL.
He doesn't look real.
Look at him. Look at him. Like, that's Will Forte from I Think You Should Leave. Like, when he's like on the plane. Like, no one knows what I'm talking about.
No, I know. God, it's this shot. Hold on.
Yeah, was not showing that when he's like, "You cried the whole way." I'm gonna cry the whole way for you. Look at that. Look at that.
Jeez, that's a wild dude.
That is Mikey Day in a Russian.
Now wait, Jerry, you bring up the guitarist. I'm gonna go to the solo
and Friends
because this
look
man
at him,
dude. Wait, look. They
have to change strings every verse for him.
Dude, he's terrifying. Watch this. Watch him solo. Here we go. We're gonna listen to Dave's last little line.
Rip my head off, no problem, and just plant like whatever Russian flowers.
Just wait. Watch him shred. It's sick.
I'm watching.
This song shouldn't have a solo.
Look
like
at the
this.
keyboardist there. Look at him. Jam. Okay. Your ex-wife right there. Look at him. I like his beanie.
Oh.
I aspire to be the smaller, doughier version of him.
It's this last run that's wild.
That backup singer looks like an Aunt Becky that wouldn't try to bribe the teachers to get her kids through college. Like, she looks like an upstanding Aunt Becky.
Oh man, yeah. Look at Boop, Comrade Filoni.
Our Clone Wars.
Oh yes, that's amazing.
Yes. Or like he looks like one of the Pintle and Rigetti from the frickin' Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
That's
he
right.
looks like a combination of the two of them. He
God,
looks like the smaller dude and the taller, lankier dude.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, while we're here, it's the reason for the season. We're talking about the one and only legendary Dave Filoni. Popeye, what'd you think of Dave?
Had a little bit of money, so the Lord did me good. Got all kind of shit. Got the glow sticks. I got the gotcha bag. Got the Hawaiian punch. Man, everybody won't holler at Pop what you need. I got it. If I ain't got it, I can find it. You understand? I'm selling glow sticks. Glow sticks that go with the yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How is he real? How is he real? That's another thing. Like these people exist.
I love the Hawaiian punch. It's like the slow, slightly slow. It's not like slow mo. It's just like enough towards Hawaiian punch.
So Dave, let's go to Dave.
This is the show. We just sit here and laugh at our own clips. This is all the show is.
Let's talk real quick, Gerry. Here we go.
Let's do it.
I sent you the show notes on my phone, which is not how we usually do it. Yeah, hold on.
I'm just playing.
He said, "Oh, really?"
I got him.
Okay. Best, favorite, most fun, Dave Filoni. This is a hard one because this is one you really have to consider.
It's very hard.
He has covered so much of Star Wars now that I think it's part of the essential Star Wars experience to watch a Dave Filoni show, whatever it is, story. But my big question to you, Gerry, and you don't have to give me a direct answer. I have mine kind of in my head already. We do in this show best, favorite, most fun, Star Wars, anything. And I gotta know, what would you consider let's do favorite first. Favorite Dave Filoni project, episode, story, something that speaks to you. What is it that maybe resonates with you the most? Favorite.
Gosh. See, and this is really hard because you did send me the notes, but I did not read them.
Of course you didn't.
I was trying to down the leftover chicken nuggets from dinner tonight for Ellie.
That's
like
fine.
Dino nuggets. So, it's good. Speaking of which, excuse me. Sorry, y'all.
I can give mine if you want to give mine.
That was not staged. Well, no, like favorite.
Yeah.
Man, for favorite, I probably have to say, and again, I guess it's just anything kind of tertiarily that he's been like maybe directed or overseen or something, but a producer. Because like some of the things I'm trying to think. Twin Sun episode of Rebels.
Yeah.
Where Maul
oh God.
Ben Kenobi in the desert, that has always just really stuck out to me. And I mean, there's a lot of Rebels that does, and I know it's not just Dave. There's a lot of people behind all of that stuff. There's multiple writers, multiple directors, and all that. But just for anything that he's kind of connected to, I mean, it might be that, but you know what? No, you know what? I'm going to actually say it is his speech about father figures in The Mandalorian.
Oh my God.
Season. And I actually, I didn't read the notes. I was watching that speach.
Dude,
I fast forwarded to it and watched it.
When he talks about
how cried.
Oh yeah. When he talks about how like he thought of his own dad, if Palpatine took over his own dad, how weird and personal that would feel.
Someone evil made your dad do terrible things.
Oh my God. I was like, when I first watched it, I was in tears too. I haven't watched that in a minute. Dave to me just gets Star Wars on such a deep fundamental level that and obviously he's written for it, but like that moment proves it. God, that moment's good.
Well, and I think a lot of people took that from there and were like, "Oh, see, he should be in charge instead of Kathleen Kennedy." No, that's not.
That's not how that works at all. That's not how it works.
No.
Yeah.
No, because he's not. That's not what he is. He's not a head. He doesn't need to be head of everything. The Grand Poobah. No. He is the spirit, essentially. Yes. He is the George. He literally is the. I mean, everyone says it's very. I think it's cliched now to call him George's Padawan. But I don't know what else to really call him because he literally sat at George's feet. I think still talks with him whenever he comes on set, and who knows, like maybe he calls him on the weekends or whatever. I don't know. I
have no idea.
Like
I have
no idea. A pair of cargo shorts. You want to see? Kind of thing. I can hold like 15 Hershey bars.
There's something to that responsibility. You're right. I mean, there's a reason why he got that role over other people. And we'll talk about the collaborations from there on, but I agree. That is a good favorite moment. The one thing What would you want to add to
Well,
that?
just towards the very end, the part that I just want to share the part that which I started shedding tears, and it's the moment where he's talking about Luke finally throwing his saber away and standing up to Palpatine, ending the cycle and going like, "No, I'm a Jedi like my father before me." And he says what he means there is, "No, I love my dad, and I'm gonna like." I can't even remember his brilliant words and everything, but just like, anyway, sorry. So I just wanted to like get that out there because that's really what kind of sold the whole thing for me.
Yep.
But anyway.
Well, he also goes on to talk about like, I guess he talks about, TPM and how all of it is from the Duel of the Fates leading into that moment.
Right.
Maybe we'll find
a lot about Phantom Menace, a lot about Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Oh, but what's great too is that when you watch that gallery episode, all of those directors, you got Taika, Rick Famuyiwa, Bryce Dallas Howard, even Favreau, who has said he doesn't like the prequels. You've got these huge people all just like completely sucked into what he's saying. And he's not even practicing. He's not even trying to be an orator. He's just
it's just
like,
flowing.
This is it. This is like, I think about this all the time kind of mentality. And it's like, beautiful. I mean, it was a brilliant moment from the gallery.
Yeah.
Kind of what sold that show for me when I watched it the first time. I'm like, oh my God.
I looked back through and like, I can't believe that was the second episode, because for me, I would have made that the last episode. Yes. The legacy is so important and everything. Like, either start or end it. But like, I honestly, that was a finisher.
That was a finisher.
Like, after that, everything was still great. But I looked at it. That Dave speech, man.
It's 7 minutes. It's just him talking with cuts coming in and out for 7 minutes.
Yeah, it cuts on other people's faces, but nothing else.
Yep, nothing else.
I mean, it'll show like it cuts to like some clips from the movies.
Yeah,
and stuff, but
God,
man,
it's
awesome.
So good.
Good.
And I agree, Boop. Alden is the head of Lucasfilm.
Right,
Dave
for real.
The master. He's the inspiration, just like Seth said here. Only thing listed in the phone is a story, but story is a story.
Story is a story.
I got a student. Stay Bombad, kiddo.
Hey, stay Bombad, Nate.
Stay Bombad. Speaking of, real quick, I have a student that made some art for the Bombadcast. Check this out.
Really?
Yeah, I got some more art. This is the one he made last week. Can't say his name. I don't want to. Sick right here. Look at this one.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah.
You didn't show me this one.
Yeah, I just got this today. Yeah, he made this. This one's the coolest one. Look at this. How sick
That's
is that?
really cool.
I like it. The yellow works.
I like these.
The yellow works. We did yellow for a minute, Jerry. Remember we did the yellow
it really does.
Bombad Friday shirt? Bombad
yeah, that Bombad Fridays, and we're not on Fridays anymore, but
right.
like it's still kind of a bad shirt.
Stay boo
like bad in a good way.
That's right.
Stay bad.
Mr. Right. Hey, Mr. Hey kiddo, what's going on? Oh, look, here we go. Hey, Daddy Jaro. That's not my name. They're gonna come in and attack the
Sir
chat.
Lancelot.
That being said, my favorite Jerry has got to be my favorite Dave anything so far. It has to be the very first episode of The Mandalorian. I always cite that episode as like my favorite episode of any Star Wars because of the reveal of this little guy right here. Look, he's in Nick's studio.
Oh yeah, our new producer Grogu.
Wow,
how you doing, Grogs? You doing okay? Yeah, everything looking good. Everything running up to speed.
Oh, he clicked the music. He turned the music on. Okay.
You guys know, I mean, you've seen the show. You know he doesn't really say much. It's kind of, it's not really method acting. It's just, I mean, he's a child actor, but he's very smart. He's really 50 years old.
Kuz and Kaz, as it says on the subtitles.
Yeah.
Children are here and compelled to watch my mouth. How you sewing? Hardly. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of my students. They're spamming the chat, fam. Stay po boy, Nolans.
Hold on. Keep on that. I feel like he might say something.
Here. Keep him on here. Stay Bombad, Nightbot. Daddy, please refrain from Jaro play Fortnite with the boys. This is good. We all Fortnite, we all playing. Stay Bombad. Can we cancel Grogu? He just said 1,300 slurs. Yo, the students are in the chat officially. Yo. Oh, he's talking.
So okay, Grogu, now that we have your mic working, Yeah. How's the chat looking out there? Right. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll try to get that slot. Scotty, try to tighten that up. Okay.
Wait, he's clicking a clip.
Living in America. There's nothing wrong. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm out on love. Out on love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Concerned about that?
No, Dageshan. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
What you're going to be doing on this tour?
Jam.
Source, there you are.
And we'll be doing a lot of good things, and hopefully we'll get Brother Ted Turner on the cover. Ted, where you at? Hasta luego.
Thank you. Grogu played that. I don't know who.
Yeah. Thank you, Grogu.
I
Thank you.
agree.
Oh,
that was good. Look, one of my kiddos, Bennett, made the same face James Brown makes when he's like on that stream.
Oh.
He goes.
Where you at, Ted?
Where you at, Ted?
Yeah. And welcome him. I'm glad to have you here. Yes, we are. We love talking about our white guys here.
We do. We really do. We are all
no. This
about
is we're
that,
not
Kim.
talking about Dave. All we're doing is this. All we're doing is
Whatever
is
this
talking
is.
with Grogu. Listen. We got Seth Green on, and now we've got the star of the Mandalorian.
Literally the
Grogu.
star. I agree, Carson. This is very Bombad. I agree.
I think so too. We're 42 minutes in. We've talked a little bit about Filoni.
This is one of my white students, so he's getting put in timeout.
Yeah.
We can't say things
Grogu,
like that.
Grogu, can you go ahead and put him in timeout, please?
He did. He put him in timeout. Now he can't say any
Okay.
words.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
We're
Sometimes.
making comments that are inappropriate. There you go.
Yeah, no, if you make comments that are inappropriate, you get the boot, right,
Grogu?
Grogu?
Right? It's very interesting.
Yeah.
This is what you get when you teach
Just
teenagers.
tidying up my desk.
This is what you get when you teach children and teenagers.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yep.
This show is like the Apple Dumpling Gang at this point.
I'm putting a couple more in timeout right now just because they're spamming the chat. That means they can't
friends
comment.
don't let friends spam the Bombad chat. That's what it is.
I agree. We don't let that happen here. You get booted.
Nope.
Grogu, any last minute words? Anything you want to say before we move on to our what we consider most fun or best?
Yeah. What do you got to say about all the craziness going over it with Discovery and WB? Yeah. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh, he sent a sorry, Grogu. Sorry. He sent a private chat.
What's he saying?
He asked if I could play our favorite clip with Jared Leto.
Do you have a tail, or is that your hair in the back? Hair and a tail. Wow. The best of both worlds. Yeah, it really such a unique little character. It's mesmerizing. Anyway, I forgot the question.
Thanks, Grogu.
That's your favorite clip, Grogu, right? Yeah,
that's his favorite. He was telling me that.
I listen. Boop my sib. I love you. That's one of my favorites.
I forgot the question.
Oh, such a unique creature. Best of both worlds. The close-up of the dead eyes too. His eyes are more dead than the AI generated character. Yeah,
so funny. Oh, it's the best clip, y'all. Baker, I said it. Yeah, Rick, they didn't let me produce Morbius. I didn't realize that. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
Oh, it's amazing. That's good stuff. You need to hire Ahsoka as another producer to translate. I agree.
We really do. We need to get Ahsoka on here. Grogs, do you have a? Oh no. You can't take him out. Grogu, don't take Scotty out. Okay. You need to bring it back in. Bring it back in right now.
Grogu launched me out. What the hell?
Grogu shot Scotty out of the airlock for a sec.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got to say for yourself? Do you want this to be the last time you produce for us? Okay. Do you have Ahsoka's number? Oh, you don't have a phone. Okay, sorry. Does your dad have it? Where is your dad? Is he okay? Is he gonna pick you up tonight? Oh, you sleeping on Scotty's couch? Okay, or well, I guess he
on Nick's.
Okay, Nick's couch. Yeah, he's crashing on Nick's couch. Yeah, Nick's fine. Nick's babysitting. You know. Okay, all right, buddy. Can you bring us back? Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Love you too.
You know what? He asked us to play something too. We haven't played this in a minute.
Did he play something? What did he ask us to play?
He's taking control.
Imagine belonging to the world's greatest Patreon.
The Bombadcast presents the one and only club, a Patreon experience.
Ran by the most Bombad hosts of all time.
Let's be honest here. You'd be the biggest poodoo ever.
That is Star Wars talk for a piece of shit.
If you didn't join this Patreon, I mean, you'd be an absolute dumb.
The one and only club Patreon experience is not sold in stores.
It's just 12 easy payments of $6.99 a month for the rest of your life.
But wait, use your card right now to sign up for it. Scotty and Gerry, that's me, will give you a shout out live on the air.
There will be 10 unique perks. 10 unique perks for you if you join this Patreon. And it's hosted by two of the greatest people that ever existed.
Scotty J-Ro?
And me, Gerry Cable.
Can't beat that. Broadcast to dozens of people.
How many of you have been dared to jump a ditch with no shoes on?
Why would you ask that?
Well, if you did it and you're still here, please join the Bombadcast Patreon.
Come on. What's he gonna spend it on?
Food? Being a part of the Bombadcast Patreon is not a bad idea at all. Simply because, well, you don't really have that many good ideas. You're kind of an idiot. You're watching this.
That's absolutely right. Live on air, satisfaction guaranteed.
I hope you enjoy it.
It's so dense. Every single image has so many things going on.
Remember, when joining this Patreon, make sure you
stay Bombad.
Stay Bombad.
Stay Bombad.
Grogu's not a very good producer. He put a 2-minute
No.
clip. What was that about?
That was really long. And actually, while the clip was playing, Pedro Pascal showed up to pick him up.
Picked him up?
And
Good.
so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like having to be responsible
We had a
for
great
child.
conversation. It was great, you know.
I don't like having to do all that.
Yeah.
It's too much work.
No, it's great. Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It was so dense, I was held hostage. It's not dense. Oh, not dense. Not dense. Oh man. So obviously I said
Rick. Why Rick is so like he's so salty.
My favorite was the Grogu reveal, and that's obviously what's made that whole entire that bit just occur. But Jay, what would you consider is the best Dave Filoni Star Wars anything?
The best Dave Filoni Star Wars anything. The
I love how you said
what
that.
you just said. I used to rule the world. These would rise when I gave the word. No, it's just long.
That's right.
Anyway, listen, y'all. Okay, in all seriousness, I think the best Dave Filoni, in my opinion, is the last arc of the Clone Wars.
Ooh,
and I'll get real.
Ooh, baby, that is goated. No cap.
And I know it's like I'm choosing like 4 episodes or whatever.
Sure.
But it encapsulates, like it did everything I think he wanted it to do, and George wanted.
I agree.
You know, in the end, I think they were able to they may have not went as far as they wanted or did as many episodes as they wanted, but I think they still I think they really did something special. So
God, I mean, like to finally wrap up a whole arc and then of course ended on Order 66 was just like completely ripped out your heart watching Rex turn.
To watch that concurrently happening with like Revenge of the Sith, knowing what's going on.
Yeah. Hearing the audio.
Heart out.
Hearing the audio. God.
It was so good.
So incredible.
Also, the beginning of the first episode, when they're on Urbana on the bridge and Anakin walks up, like that is such.
That's TLJ Luke. That's TLJ Luke.
It's exactly Luke Skywalker and TLJ walking out in front of the First Order.
Incredible.
It's exactly what it is.
Look at this.
But like they even did like the whole they even did the whole the bum from the sail barge right before Lucas's lightsaber, like before the clones fly up from under the bridge, they did bum. It's I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
It's so special.
Oh man, it's so
but it's just the perfect moment where you get Commander Cody, you know, now coming back in Bad Batch, having his moment with Obi-Wan on the bridge as well, and the sneaking up below the bottom. Like it rounded out the story perfectly.
R2's with them too on the bottom too, so it still has that like tinge of Return of the Jedi. It's like it's the perfect happy, like everyone's so happy and friendly and they're friends right before everything is literally about to like go down in flames around them.
Brutal.
Friendships, families ended. Like, I mean, it's just.
And to see, one of my favorite exchanges of dialogue is whenever it's like the Chancellor's been kidnapped, like, and they have to go to Coruscant and they're like trying to figure out what they're gonna do. I'm like, this is so cool because as a kid, 9 years old, watching that versus being 26 years old and watching that being like, this is like something I never knew happened before this event, and it like perfectly ties up that little bow. And like, I might watch that like this weekend. Thank you for bringing that up. That might have you're welcome. That is I might have to best.
So good. But just the whole thing, like even the humor is hitting.
Yes.
The action, the fun, like when Anakin walks up and goes, "What are you doing down there?"
Yes.
And he's just like he's up there and he like dodges one like very nonchalant, like a blaster bolt nonchalantly with his head. It's it's a lot of fun. And so I think it really captured. And again, there's a lot of people that go into the making of this stuff, not just our cowboy hat wearing Lucas protege, but like that he helped give birth to these moments. And
oh my God. And you got to think, he carried Star Wars through a time of, the acquisition, through the post movie era with, games like Force Unleashed and 1313 in development. Like that was all concurrently and Star Wars Detours, right? I mean, like that was all concurrently existing in that time, right? So it's just, I don't know. You watch something like this and you're like, I can't believe he got to come back and finish a story he started with George so many years ago. That is definitely a best. I agree. That's not my personal best. My personal best is still the Ahsoka episode. Oh, I'm sorry. Scratch it out.
Go for it.
The chapter 6 of Book of Boba Fett, oh my God, with oh look, he's back. Oh no, he got dropped back off.
Oh, okay. What happened to your dad? Where's your dad, Grogu? Oh, okay. Why did he? Why did he leave you here to go out for ice cream? Well, okay, because he burned the last one down. So okay, all right. Well, that makes sense. Just I'm sure Nick keeps the flammables away from his podcasting area, but I'm not sure. Just sit tight in there and don't swallow any action figures or anything. Don't put anything in your mouth. How many? 16. Okay, he's already eaten 16 action figures. Thank you, Grogu. Thank you. It's
wow, this is bad.
Nick left for cigarettes 50 years ago.
What is this? Oh, I thought it said grunge. Like grunge is a language.
What is What is oh, Grogu. Oh, okay. Gruge. Gruge. Grogu, how do you like Gruge as your like little nickname here on the Bombadcast? You like Gruge? Oh, I think did he like? I think he likes it.
Gruge. Look at Rick. This is an insane. Whatever's happening. Look at this. This should be a screenshot. I like to smoke cigarettes, and then you've got all of us and Grogu having a good discussion.
It's gonna pose. Get one of those where I'm posed all nice. Okay. All right.
We gotta put Grogu in the middle. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Get it.
The students
screen cap that.
The students in the chat are having a great time. I'm gonna say a phrase for them to get them all excited. They're gonna talk about it tomorrow at school. Lil Uzi Vert and Little Young Boy. They're gonna love that. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Stay bomb.
No, it's fine. You know, no.
Grogu, how did it feel to be trained by Luke Skywalker? That's why you left him, bud. That's why you made the decision to leave. He gave you an option. That's kind of beautiful that he gave you an option, though. Was that expected, or were you kind of shocked by that? Because you are like a baby adult man.
Like a baby, yeah.
Okay. Grogu, DJ man, I'm sorry, Gruge.
Hey, Gruge. You're good with Gruge, right?
No, I guess apparently not.
I don't think he. But you know what?
Gruge.
For the sake of the chat. Oh.
I have a question.
What is the question for Gruge?
Question.
Honestly, it's way past his bedtime. So if you could go ahead,
it is.
He's getting a little unruly.
Love you too, bud. Love you too. Oh my god. Okay, Gruge, how old are you? He's 50. Gruge is 50.
50 years old, which is a baby for his species, which, you know, surprisingly, Gruge is the name of the species, you know?
Oh my god. What is this? They're saying he's fruity, he's freaky. Timeout.
What's the
timeout?
He's a baby, sir.
Freaky.
Or ma'am.
I'm putting you in timeout. All these people are going in timeout again.
All of you. This is a child. This is a child we're letting run our behind the scenes, okay? Please don't. I mean, don't question the child labor laws, okay? It's like I don't think it works. I don't think it works for people outside of the known galaxy.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Gruge. Let's get Gruge off the screen because he's kind of overtaking our show right now. Oh, Gruge,
yeah, we got like
Gruge
at least one more
clip.
Okay.
Gruge is not happy with that. He's playing the clip, Gerry. Oh man.
Yeah, so we put Gruge in a timeout after that
played
one.
The creepy clip.
No one likes that clip. No one likes that clip.
No one likes that clip. Not even us. I don't know why Gruge had to play that.
Yeah. I don't why bring Lobster Boy into this? Why?
We love Gruge. Long live Gruge. Oh,
Minions, The Rise of Gruge.
Look who's in the chat now.
Oh, listen.
story
Okay,
to
so we
story
have
is
Seth on one
Jesus.
time. Now Rick and George get jealous and show up. We've got Grogu running. What has this show become? We've like, are we like high on our own supply?
This show is not just a great, but excellent birth control. Yeah, that's true with my students. It really.
Well, it's like
really
with
is.
as much as Grogu was gonna go and yeah. Well, and
for
a lot of factors, probably, frankly.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yes,
we haven't
this
even
is-
got to the meat and potatoes of this. It's been an
So
hour.
most fun, right?
We did it. We did favorite. so mine was the episode of Book of Boba Fett where
Episode
we got
6,
to see Grogu and have that moment with the lightsaber. And I mean
Right.
that was something I never knew I even needed in my life when I watched that scene. I had to go to work that day, and get this, I took off work that next week thinking the finale would be as intense as that, and it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't as intense as that morning. That morning I was at work all day like, how do I like not look at like how do I go about my life after watching that episode?
How do I mix a potato salad with my bare hands? Sorry, with gloved hands. Without screaming, Ant robots made a bench for the Mandalorian, and Luke Skywalker was there, and he was training the baby Yoda.
That's right.
And with the Ahsoka, and then Ahsoka was there, and
with Luke.
She went.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So good. And like
then he had a business meeting with Boba Fett.
and coming in on an N1 starfighter. Like it's like
right.
You could even in Jabba's palace. Like there was unbelievable. It truly unbelievable. Look, now we got George and Rick telling them they love each other. This is too much. Oh my god.
Lobster Man is the connection to Akbar. It's like poetry.
Like poetry and rhymes.
George.
Most fun, Jerry. Let's get to this before we can talk about
Most
Rick
fun.
anymore.
So most fun for me, honestly, is that episode you were just talking about. Like, I had a freaking blast with that episode. I mean, it was very important and everything too, but I had so much fun. Like, oh, we're getting to see. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going. Like, here's Luke. Whoa, that's Luke.
Yep.
Oh my God, Ahsoka. There's Grogu. All of this stuff. His training. Like, just. And the way that they, and I know not everyone is, I love the magic that's happening off screen now. I love, I've lost my train of thought from the
Sorry.
the beauty of that.
The
No,
beauty
you're
of
fine.
Rick and
You're fine.
George connecting back.
But the way, I know not everyone is for, kind of like some people I know think it's kind of soulless with Luke or whatever.
Oh no, I love that.
I think this worked way better than even in season 2 of Mando.
Oh yeah. It looked way better. It felt more real. I mean, it is unbelievable.
And I know everyone's moral dilemmas and stuff, and maybe this is because of the terrible person I am. I'm okay with it as it pertains to Star Wars.
But when you watch the gallery episode, they straight up are like, Mark Hamill was there, the body double was there. Everyone has approval over it. It's not like Tarkin. I would say Tarkin in Rogue One may be the most like strange. Like
that's bringing him from the dead.
Yeah,
right,
that's strange. That may be just as strange. I don't know.
I honestly think Star Wars is the only franchise that can pull that kind of shit off, though. If I may,
I agree.
And again, you definitely have to have permission from the estate and everything. If it's someone who's deceased and and I mean, if you have the actor there, like Mark was there, like
walk through the.
Why
scenes
not?
with them. Yeah, of course.
Why not?
It's
if
beautiful.
He's all for it. I'm fine with it. Like, go for it. Go off, King. Let's get this. Let's make filmmaking technology. Let's push it forward like George likes to do.
Look at this next response.
There is.
I love that George would call him Groot. He would know, but George
he would
call him. Yeah, he would. He would go Grogu. He'd go Grugo, or like
Grugo.
Grogu.
When Grugo tells the Mandalorian. To go see Han Solo. And then they go and they find some Gungan co-pilots.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Braden has a crush on Gruge. This is so much. This is wonderful.
There's a lot happening right now.
A grudge against Gruge. This is what happened. off the rails, but not even by.
So-
we were trying to. Oh no, he's
We're trying
back.
to do something serious.
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
my
Grogu. Hey,
God.
what's up, Gruge?
Hey, Gruge.
Doing okay, buddy?
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, you all right?
He's not saying much, dude. Oh, it's got a faint.
Pull him up large here. Here we go. Full screen. Okay, you're on full screen. Mm-hmm. Well, didn't your dad bring like fruit snacks for you or something? Nothing. Okay. I don't know, Scotty, can you text Nick and tell him to bring like some fruit snacks or something?
I'll text him
to
right now.
Rouge?
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, George. So Gruge, if you're not made aware, Gruge, apparently, George says, of course you do. Rick, I love Gruge. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Did Dad come back?
Oh no.
Gruge?
I was just saying, like, you can read it. Like, I think that Gruge read it and he liked that. He liked that. He likes Grandpa George.
Brian's being ageist here. Where's the parental lock, YouTube?
Yeah, for real. Listen, Grogu, we are actually like we are rated not like we're not really a show for children, frankly. For as many children as there are in the chat and the one who's producing for us, YouTube made us decide, and so this really isn't a place for you. You know, a child. No offense, we love you, but
yeah. Gruge needs to take a nap.
Okay, who taught you those words? Wow.
We are old. Gruge is old. Grub equals dad. This is bizarre. Gruge
Kind of par for the course at this point, isn't it?
The fruit snacks were laxatives. Oh no.
Oh, way to go, Rick.
Bombadcast. We're not children.
Okay, so I guess it sounds like we need to clean up on aisle G, if you know what I mean.
Hopefully, someone will come save Gruge.
Yeah, as you see, he's saying that he's soiled his burlap diaper.
Bing bong ding dong. What is happening?
Listen, we got to take control of this ship.
Scotty. I like that it went from Gruge to Groge.
Groge, it's so Groge. you're so Groge.
Nah.
That wedding was charming, but it was a little Groge. You know.
Why did Dave write this annoying thing, Gruge? I'll save him, Baker. Oh, he's playing another clip. Oh no. Oh no. He sent me a private chat.
Which I don't know. Which one is it this time? Oh my God. Seriously?
Will get cancer in the butthole. It'll burn and burn and burn. They won't be able to sit down because of the burning in their butthole. He can't sit down. He's got a burning in his butthole. He's got a fire. He's got a flame coming out of his butthole. God's going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Gruge.
That's Groge. That's not very appropriate.
Oh, hell.
He's saying he doesn't care. He says, "Oh my God, really?"
Short. I would love Grug to go.
Grug go.
Oh my God.
What's it? You like to what? Oh my God. Okay. Do I really? Okay. He wants me to say it. He likes talking about buttholes. This is not appropriate.
Yo, what? Grudged go.
Yeah, he says he likes that because that's where the poop comes from.
Okay, we're kicking him out. Bye, Grudge. Bye, Grudge. We're kicking you out.
Because you freaking fricks just can't ever be quenched. Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? You freaking fricks! What will you learn? What will you learn? That your actions have consequences! You guys keep on asking for Sonic Adventure 3, and you're ruining the Sonic series! Hasn't it already suffered enough?
That was one of my students.
That's gotta go on a t-shirt. I like poop too. Do you see Howard the Duck? Please save that. Please save that. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm taking a freaking picture of that. Oh my god.
Those little voices sounded just like my students. That was amazing. What the freaking frick? The freaking fricks!
Can't you understand that your actions have consequences and they will never be quenched?
That's right.
And I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. I used to roll the dice, see the fear in my enemy's eyes. Scotty, what's your most fun Dave Filoni whatever bullshit that he did? Like whatever. It doesn't even have to be Star Wars at this point.
I know mine.
It could be Avatar. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't give a fruit.
Keep looking at my little thing if you're playing with you. Remember that song? What was that by? Was that the Pussycat Dolls?
I'm lost.
That was pretty boomer.
So
was that by the Pussycat Dolls?
Was that by the Pussycat Dolls, or
was that song by? Was that song by? What was the? Oh no, what was the all female? Oh, was that by the Charlie's Angels?
You say the all female Ghostbusters for some reason.
Was that song? What's that song in there?
Was that by the 2012 Ghostbusters or the 2016 Ghostbusters with the girls? Is that what that was by?
With the ladies, or they shot off the ghost of Specker.
We're fulfilling M's prophecy. It was just a couple of white guys talking about more white guys and white guy shit.
Big Stay Puft white guys. That being said,
why'd you say that when you put Georgia up? Come on.
I don't know. Let's see what he say.
So you're Scotty.
Now you're broke. Oh my god! I'm so good at Disney and taking myself. Oh my god! Yo, what is happening? Oh my god!
Getting so nice, and now it's like devolved.
You're just mad. Holy cow!
What is
they
happening
were very kind.
Right now?
They were dissing on Howard the Duck. Oh,
Can you understand? You freaking freaks! Scotty, what's your most fun Dave Filoni piece of shit?
Truly Bad Batch, not the show, but like that arc, and then the show. Obviously, it spawned amazing stuff. And look, I'm gonna say it just because I can please the kids. Little Uzi Vert and a little young boy. That's all they want. We lost.
I feel like some CIA operatives, like that's a code phrase, and like someone from MK Ultra has just been like activated.
They like wake up from their
like chair. Someone's watching this, like that's really dark. But yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
We just activated John Wick.
Mad about what I made people struggle. I'm the reason the show exists. Jesus.
Listen,
I'm telling Miss Balloon that you said a bad word. Wow. That's my principal. They called her Balloon. Her name's
He's going to tell them that you called her Miss Balloon. Check and mate.
Okay, I'm blocking Lance again. This incredible.
Yeah, listen. We gotta land this plane, kids. Sit down in your seats.
We do.
Right?
Blocked.
This school bus has seat belts. Okay.
Look at this.
It's not. Listen, it's against the law, but it has seat belts.
Look at this. I'm gonna raid Skywalker Ranch.
Rick Callum is going to raid Skywalker Ranch.
All on
I can't
Dave's
believe.
episode.
Listen, we get them in our chat.
Unreal.
Like they're watching the show for the first. I think Rick watched the show, but now we have George.
Yes.
And they're fighting in the chat.
Oh my god!
This
they
is
used
like,
to be.
I think we're going to end up blocking them on their first night together here.
This is how they used to speak to each other.
There's the Rickmeister.
Do you remember that, guys? When y'all were very kind to
guys? What happened to that?
Let's watch it again.
There's the Rickmeister.
Listen, why can't you love the Rickmeister once more? And Rick, why can't you love Uncle George? Just like the rest of us do. And I mean, even more so because you're like a brother to him.
You are. And look, remember when he got you that Disney Weekends gift? That was a good time.
Come on, guys. Come on,
that was a good.
Can you make up for the kids? Like at least until most of us are out of college? You know?
Oh my God. How's your knockoff Skechers won't get you up that hill? Dude, running up that hill. Whoa. This is gone. I wear Nikes. They're fantastic. I don't like how he talks down to me. I don't blame you.
Listen, Rick Meister. No, like George.
Rick Meister?
I think George might have had a few too many Diet Cokes.
I don't know.
Tonight.
Look, hold on.
He's having a sugar.
The good old days?
He's gonna crash pretty soon and realize, and like, oh my God, what have I done?
Here's the good old days. Here we go.
Fantastic. It was fantastic.
Natalie is fantastic.
It's going to be fantastic. I mean, it's going to be...
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, and it's awesome. You're enjoying absolutely awesome.
I'm so happy. George is so happy. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, they were happy.
It's fantastic. Let's be fantastic to each other. Let's like pull like a Bill and Ted. Be excellent to each other. Yeah. Listen, and George, if you don't behave,
oh no,
we will release this to the New York Times.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Our God Noodles. Noodles are God.
That's the brand. Our God Noodles.
Look at this. Now Rick's bringing in some old references. Don't get locked in my own facility.
Listen,
Jeez.
Trying to get us to play the clips.
Locked out.
Even I can't get past the security.
My God.
Can you guys please just make up just for now?
I know. You never got me a Coke Zero during a Cloud Clubs premiere. I will never forget you for that. They were sitting together.
Did Coke Zero even exist back then?
No, it didn't. And that's the crazy part.
George.
So they had it. Oh my God. Wow.
George.
Wow.
Listen, it's like asking, like being mad because no one gave you a Crystal Pepsi like 5 years before they came out.
Year. Yeah.
Okay?
Wow. Jeez. Whew. There's some vitriolic, I guess, things occurring.
It is not very Bombad.
I agree.
It's not.
George
it's
and
not
Rick
very
need to
Bombad.
make
Again,
up.
Be fantastic to each other.
Be fantastic to each other.
Be fantastic.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, fantastic.
You gotta be fantastic to each other.
You gotta be. Oh my God, they're still at it. Can you?
This is like
guys,
can y'all ATG.
Find...
This is like Pete and Sheev on Twitter.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Look at this. This is seriously
grim. All right.
Oh, Will, I'm glad to see you here, Will. You're saving the day. Oh no, he knows about Katrina Jr. Do you know about this? Do you know the lore of Katrina Jr.?
No.
Oh, you don't tune into Bombad
What is
Gaming
happening?
Enough. Okay, I'll teach you. Katrina Jr. is the event that, okay, so Drew Brees has obviously left the Super Bowl Saints, right? And the only way we can get Drew Brees back to the Super Bowl Saints is if
for an earthquake to happen.
Is for an earthquake by the name of Katrina Jr. to occur, because Katrina is what brought together, and we need Drew Brees to write a new U2 and Green Day song to bring us out of this oppression, this experience of Katrina Jr. And if it wasn't for Drew Brees, obviously Katrina, he wouldn't have saved us from Katrina when it happened in 2005. He saved us. He was the sole reason New Orleans came out of a stump. So when he left the Saints this year, when Katrina Jr. does eventually occur, we need him to come back and hang upon his Mercedes-Benz cross and save us again. Because
tears in my eyes.
I know, because now the problem is Caesar's playbook has now taken over the Superdome. So the Holy Church of Drew has been tainted by the acts of gambling. And I don't know why Rick is so concerned about Earthquake Katrina Jr. But y'all are missing a lot.
Rick
right
is
now.
here. Oh God, Steve is here.
Steve and Michael. Ooh. The Saints are having a new birth, a rebirth, which is the lyrics from the Drew Brees songs. The Saints are coming. Oh, and here's
what's
Nick.
Nick?
Nick, do you know?
I apologize for the smell. I assume there's a bad smell in your studio.
Yeah,
right now.
let's show the studio. Gruge, how
He's
we doing?
Still there.
He's just sitting there. Gruge, what's going on? Gruge is can Nick come and help you, Gruge? Oh, Gruge.
Nick says he doesn't change diapers anymore, huh? Oh, and they're out of apparently they're out of sackcloth diapers.
Sackcloth. diapers.
Okay, all right. So Nick ran out to Sam's Club to buy a sack of potatoes.
All you gotta do is add Coldplay back now. Oh, Dubs. This is too much.
This is,
What is
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
I
We're
hope
an
Nick
hour.
can
We're
come-
almost
I
an
hope-
hour and a half in.
We barely talked about Dave Filoni. Oh
we did. Yeah, this episode is so misleading. It's like this is like opening up a Hershey's bar and like finding like butterflies or something.
I'm gonna pull myself big. I want to tell Michael what's going on. Michael,
whoa.
Apparently Din had dropped off Grogu, but now he's named Gruge off at Nick's studio, and he's steady talking over me. But we're waiting for Nick to hopefully come and rescue Gruge right now. He's just sitting here isolated. We've been trying to talk about but I'm going to talk about Dave, but Gruge is talking over us. It's just kind of a lot. Oh, he's playing a clip.
Welcome to the Digibowl on Fox Kids with your host, Terry Bradshaw.
Look at me. I get to host the first Digibowl. The first. Super Bowls, they come and go. But the Digibowl, now that's exciting stuff. But can't do it alone, so luckily I have two authentic Digi-Destins, Izzy and Kari, helping me. First, let's check in with my sideline correspondent, Kari. Maybe she can tell us what in the heck a Digibowl is.
What in the heck a Digibowl is?
Gruge,
do you know what in the heck a Digibowl is? Oh, you can't watch that. You can't watch that because it's TVY7. You're 50 years old. Okay, yeah, I understand. I understand. You age like we aged like dogs to you. Yes, I know.
Look at this comment. Wait, George, I'll tell episode 1.5. Hold on, Gruge, hold on. And this is the best one. I love Dave Filoni. He worked on Avatar: The Final Windbender. That sounds like a Chinese knockoff of that show.
It's like that is when you buy when you buy it off of wish.com. It's the Windbender.
Gruge. Who would have thought?
Gruge. Listen, it's been great. You've done. Let's just leave it at that. You've done.
Okay, let's kick him out.
You've done things.
Let's kick him out. Oh Lord. Maybe we'll bring him back in a second. We got Gruge hanging out in the back. Looks like most of my students have left, thank God. But
now the real show can begin.
Yeah, now the real show can begin. The Final Windbender is the Backstreet West version of Atla. Grubhub was good.
Oh, I'm jealous. Okay.
He's a child.
Wait, why can't we do that ever on here? Like, hey, send me and Scotty food.
We can. We
can
just copy and paste it. Oh Jesus,
guys, paste the thing and buy me and Scotty food.
Look at
That's
this.
where I am at this point.
This is bizarre.
Obi-Wan riding Jake Lloyd's back like how Yoda. What in the world?
Talk about episode 1.5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's
getting strange. Yeah, there's a lightsaber behind my head too.
I got 3 hours of sleep last night.
Look at this lightsaber.
Wow,
look, it's a cool color.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Is
the hell was that? That's my bot. That was my droid.
Is this Bachi?
Oh my God! Wait, I had a student come to me and asked if you know it is William. He said if Nightbot, if I was playing Daft Punk in class one more time, and he goes, "Is this Nightbot?" Like with the most serious voice. I was dying. One more time. He's like, "Nightbot, right?" I'm like, "Oh my God!"
You should have like, "You're damn right." We wrote this.
No.
We wrote this.
We've made it. We've made it.
No.
Yes.
No, there are children here.
What is happening? The bots are here. Leave them in. Leave them in. George, you don't even know how to write a haiku.
Oh my God. Grogu left?
But you saw who showed up.
Yeah, but is that him or is that just like?
No, did you see who showed up? Did you see who showed up?
Yeah, yeah.
ATG?
I don't know, buddy. Is he?
Avant que ce soit l'émeute et que tu me piques la vedette. Bon allez, salut à tous et à bientôt pour un nouveau Fréquence Kong. Ouf, un peu plus, c'était lui la star. Je l'ai échappé méga belle.
On a eu l'échappée belle. Frôler l'amour de peu. On a eu l'échappée belle.
I hope someone sits through all this. And just goes,
I want to listen to this one audio because this one would not make a lick of sense. We said we were going to talk. We were going to talk to talk about Dave Filoni. Why are we not talking about Dave Filoni? Okay,
Gruge is back.
I don't know. Wait, what? I thought he left. What in the world?
Oh my god!
Hi, oh my.
Oh my god.
Grogu, don't look behind. Oh my. What the hell? What's going on? Grogu, are you okay?
Gruge, call by his name.
Gruge, what's happening? What can we do? Where's Nick?
This is terrifying.
Listen, you Annabelle knockoff.
Let him go.
Listen here, you little bitch. You let him go right now.
What is happening?
Listen, Rick, George, we need you to come together.
Rick,
we need you to come together and stop the hype. There's a hostage situation on Bombad.
You gotta come together. Oh no.
He has the baby.
He has the baby. Rick and George, this is definitely gonna be clipped. What is happening? I'm crying. No, don't cry, Rick. Don't cry, Rick.
Rick,
this is insane.
Gruge just wants to live.
This is insane. I'm crying. Don't cry. It's George. It's not George's fault. This is gonna be messy. Me not watching. Oh my god. I want a few seconds are intense. Oh no, this is too dense. For
the audio listeners, I'm gonna actually do a podcast thing, even though we're mainly a YouTube show now. Look, there is a Wish.com Annabelle, like evil doll, holding a knife to Grogu's throat. Like it looks like it could be plastic, but I don't know. It looks like it could be one of those really sharp.
It's a real situation.
Colored, like a green kitchen knife, like one of those where the whole blade is actually got stuff on it. I don't know why I'm really like. But anyway, yeah. If you could, I don't know what we got to do to alleviate the situation.
Oh my god! Wait, a voice is chiming in.
What?
A voice from this creature is chiming in. They're trying to chat.
Oh my god! I don't want to hear.
They're coming through the microphone.
Scotty, I'm gonna have nightmares.
They're coming through the microphone feeds.
I'm sorry. How much? Okay. This is getting vaguely offensive, but
what's Grogu saying? What's Grogu saying?
Grogu's saying to just give him the heroin and leave. I don't know what are you talking about?
What is happening? What is happening?
I think that they were saying they want George and Rick. What? You want what? With George and Rick to get along? Is that what you want?
Oh my god, wait. This makes sense. Do you know where Paul's cousin lives?
Where?
Paul's cousin lives right near Nick. This is mini Paul Stanley.
That's Paul Stanley's cousin.
Yes. This is crazy. This is nuts. How are those people? Oh no.
So Mini Stanley?
Mini Stanley has Gruge hostage.
Listen, I'm sorry about the Annabelle
no.
stuff, man. I'm sorry about the Annabelle stuff.
Yeah, that was a little too far.
I mean, you get what's that? I think you get it all they get it all the time, don't they?
All the time.
Okay. Yeah, stay Bombad.
Man, I never
I'm doing pretty
expected
great.
to go this far.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So can you just put the knife down and let Gruge
get in your garage?
Walk away. It's in your garage. You can go stop this altercation right now, Nick.
This is you. You're in control of this.
Can someone please? We need a hostage negotiator in here.
Oh my God, Grogu, what's going on?
Is there a hostage negotiator in the chat?
Look, I'm gonna get Paul in here. Paul's gonna be here to resolve this. Paul might be able to talk.
Should I put the
Paul?
Listen. We need.
Paul's gonna
someone
talk him out of this. Paul's gonna talk him out of this.
Paul. Oh, okay. Listen. So we're getting your cousin. Okay. Your cousin's gonna be here. No problem. It's gonna be okay. Just please, let's all keep it cool. We're all cool here. Maybe have a sip of that giant bottle of whiskey next to you, or maybe not. Maybe let's listen. Maybe after we get all this settled, you could, we'll pour you a glass on the rocks. What do you think? Grogu, you listen, not until you're at least 500. Okay. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I have to be dust before you can have a drink of that, okay? Okay. All right. Now listen, mini Paul. Is there anything that you want, like any kind of demands? Like, I don't know if we've really even gotten any demands from you. Like, what do you need? Do you just want to talk to your cousin? Listen, we're getting no response. From Mini Paul. Is it Mini Paul? Do I call you Mini Paul or is it Mini Stanley? I'm not entirely sure. If you could just clear that up for us. You're right. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So what is Scotty should be back with Paul momentarily. I'm hoping Scotty will be back with Paul because this is escalating. If you're just joining us, Grogu is being held at knife point by Paul Stanley's doll-like cousin. By Paul, I'm sorry, I'm emotional. I'm just really emotional right now. He's being held at knife point by Paul Stanley's doll-like cousin, who lives near apparently near Nick. And if you're confused as to why Grogu, or Groge as he's being called now, is actually in Nick's studio, well, he was producing for us because Pedro Pascal needed a babysitter. We obliged, and so here we are. Yes, thank you, Rick. It is very dense. I appreciate that. Yes. If you're just joining us, may God have mercy on you. So listen, this is that gif from Community where Donald Glover walks into the apartment and everything is on fire. If we can just I don't know, is there anyone who is a hostage negotiator in the chat? Like could someone is anyone in the chat or anyone know someone who could help us with this possibly? Because I don't know exactly how we're going to be able to resolve this. Mini Stanley, Mini Paul has not budged from like an inch. That knife is pressed firmly against that luxurious fur collar of Grogu's bathrobe, and it's honestly, I can't listen. I'm a father. I can't handle this much child endangerment. So it needs to be nipped in the bud like right now. And I know I just sounded like a dad because it's nipped in the bud. But we need Paul. Paul,
How we doing?
Oh
How
my
we
God.
doing? Oh my God, little Paul, put the knife down. Put the knife down, little Paul. Too much is going on too quickly. We can't have this
Listen,
happen.
is the
This
Stanley
bad.
family like the
This
family
is
from
bad.
Texas Chainsaw
my
Massacre?
God.
What is happening?
We good people. We wear shirts of ourselves. Everything is okay. I'm just really concerned for
Okay,
little Gruge over there. Gruge is my baby. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I can't find him. Scotty told me all about him.
I don't know. What,
Jerry,
listen,
it's been so long,
Yes.
Jerry. What is going on, Jerry? You staying Bombad?
well, trying to fix this hostage crisis.
What's
actually,
happening? How we get here?
well, that's a great question.
What?
One I hope to
about Dave
answer someday in my
yet?
tell-all memoir. Frankly,
Have y'all talked about Dave Filoni yet?
we did for like 5 minutes, and
my God.
then Grogu kind of hijacked our show.
His name is
and now he's Gruge.
Gruge.
Right. My bad. Gruge
Oh my God.
hijacked the
I'm so
show, and then your cousin snuck
Little
in
Paul
and
Stanley.
held a knife to his throat, which is this is very upsetting. This is all very upsetting.
Listen, little Paul Stanley.
I think we're all listen.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
we are
What
all
the hell?
questioning. We're all questioning our life decisions tonight.
Who is
okay?
behind this? Who is doing this thing? What is happening?
I don't understand what's
What
even
happened to what? Is that ATG?
Is HEG3
I need to
Clanker?
see
Is that
little
who that
Paul.
is?
I gotta tell little Paul what's going on. Little Paul, bring
God
back
have
little
mercy
Paul.
on your soul if this is just the pre-show.
Pull back little Paul. Oh my God, little Paul.
Little Paul out of there.
This is an unbelievable. Hey, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Jerry.
Yes, Paul.
How do you spell your name?
Capital G.
Okay.
E
as in enigma, or
Yes.
Euphrates. Which E?
Right. Really weird that you chose that one, but yes, the Euphrates does start with an E.
Euphrates
Actually.
starts with an E. Okay, that's good.
Yes. Yeah. You're good.
And then what's the other letters?
Double XYZ.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's
I like
French.
it's French. I can tell it's
Yeah.
it's a nice French
French-Canadian.
name. My name's Paul Stanley.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Well, I mean, we've met.
I got
know.
a shirt of myself.
Yes, you do, Paul. We know each other, Paul. We've met.
People.
Remember, I remember I was your handler at Star Wars Celebration Anaheim.
Oh
remember?
my God, you was
We
little Jerry.
we scared the bejesus out of the Collider people. It was great.
Oh, Collider.
Ken Knapsack and all.
People.
Not all like Ken Knapsack, Justice Scrimshaw, like looked like a deer in the headlights. It was great. Remember
That's
that?
wonderful.
You did so good.
What? I'm very concerned for one big thing right now. Whenever I see my cousin little Paul, we're gonna have to have a talk because he should not be taken hostage, such as Gruge, because Gruge is not to be taken hostage. People, no, people. That's right.
No one. No one should be taken hostage. I think is the
I
key.
met Paul.
That's the. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Did they make up?
I don't know what's.
What is? It's a lovely picture.
What is even happening in here?
It's Gruge and little Paul.
They're having a banana together.
That's wonderful.
That's beautiful.
I'm glad
Listen,
it all
that's
got
great,
resolved.
guys. Great.
I'm
That's
glad
really
it all
great.
got figured out. I was really worried.
We're really, really proud of you, Mini Paul. It's great. Is it Mini? Is it Paul? Is it Mini
Little
Paul or Mini Stanley?
Little Paul.
Little Paul. Excuse me.
Don't
I'm
call
sorry,
him
Little
Mini.
Paul.
That's offensive to my people.
I'm sorry, Little Paul.
I'm happy to have this conversation with you, Jerry. This has been so much fun.
It's been great.
It's been great. I love talking. Dave Filoni, right? That's the guy. Who
Yes,
makes
Dave
Star
Filoni.
Wars.
Yes, that is latex, right? You didn't like cut that off of a fan, like off their head, right? Your mask.
What?
Can we? Hey, where's Scotty? That's your right. That's your detox mask, isn't it? I think you told us that you have it like that so that when the Amazon guy when the Amazon people deliver your packages, they can know that it's you and not be afraid of the horrifying guacamole monster in front of them.
That's right.
Paul, I think it has the opposite effect. I think they're even more scared. Just opening the door to I want to say this lightly. All this.
Look, here's the deal. Them Amazon people, they work for the deep state. That's what I'm looking for. My friend Alex Jones said that. Remember Space Alex Jones?
Oh no, we don't listen. We don't.
He got canceled.
Listen, you can't. We don't like Alex Jones here. We don't like Alex Jones. Like no. He's yeah. No, it's good. Listen, and I'm not gonna judge you for the company you keep. Honestly, whatever.
Ooh, this is a good question.
It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Are you gonna be at Scotty's wedding? I plan on it.
Oh.
I'll definitely be in New Orleans the next day.
Yeah. He's listen. I am actually officiating that. I'm gonna have to maybe carry a broom handle with me to make sure that Paul stays off the stage, or have someone just with a shepherd's crook off stage to pull him off. A vaudeville style. Sorry, Paul. Nothing against you. It's just I know you like the spotlight.
Now.
It's hard to share the spotlight.
I want to show you. Look,
all right.
This is what my chin is made of. It's a disco ball.
Oh my god! Oh, wow, that's
not cool. I was made for loving you. Bye, Jay.
Kind of cool. Bye. Listen. Wow. What an eventful night. Yeah. Listen, if this is your first episode of Bombadcast, I understand. Listen, it's not for everybody, and happy sailing. It's fine. Hold on a second here. Look, we got George. I like you, Mini Paul. How about you join the holiday special instead of Jefferson Starship? George, he doesn't like being called Mini Paul. It's Little Paul. So you need to really watch what you say there. Scotty, are you okay?
Hey,
Paul leave the house?
Paul said he handled it. Let's see what it looks like back at the Milky House. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. God.
Well, look, the bananas, the banana's got the knife in it.
So do they make up?
That could be like a friendship thing. Maybe Grogu had to leave.
Up?
I think they. I'm assuming they did.
God. Gruge, that was good. I'm glad the babies are
great.
Okay. Maybe they're okay.
Listen. When we see Mandalorian season 3, we'll know. I think they'll be okay.
Should we wrap it?
I think we probably should, because I think Brian's bored.
All right, Gruge. Let's stay Bombad, Gruge.
Listen, that is some great cinematography right there, though.
Make sure everyone
high five Paul.
Right
high five
now.
your television now.
Right now.
High five vision.
Let's praise our other god.
Yes, the Necronomicon. Michael and his book of devil spells. And also
eat like noodles, our god.
Yes.
Remember, this did not go according to plan.
No, man, Dave Filoni. I love that. I love that white ass guy in the cowboy hat. Man.
Oh, he's Bombad.
He's one of those guys,
Oh, one of those guys. God, that was fun.
He's one of the guys that does the stuff.
Wonderful stuff. Good stuff.
Fantastic.
Special stuff. Good.
Exactly.
Great stuff. I should do the show with the lights off more often, because it seems to evoke this kind of whatever happened.
You have a man of mystery thing going on.
I don't know what occurred.
Really
that was a lot. I love you for sticking through it. At one point we had 30 or like 25 people watching. That was impressive.
And I think we did a great job of running them off. So yeah.
Make sure you watch Podathon.
Right.
Here's a clip.
Can you imagine how many people clicked on this because of Dave Filoni? And like,
I want to hear this conversation.
And we have like a melodrama between Rick Grogu and some Raggedy Ann.
But they also, Rick and George had their moment. They made up.
This has become one of those top episodes, like the top nonsense episodes.
Oh man!
When a nonsense episode happens, it's like a full moon. It happens at least once a month.
And I also I wrote show notes,
and I never know when they're going to happen because I don't pay attention.
I wrote notes to discuss.
There are notes that were not. Yeah, we threw those out like we were talking to Seth Green. You know.
Can we plug Python real quick? Is that okay with you?
We should.
Hey, this is Ryan Johnson. Join us for Podathon 2022. It benefits the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's on September 17th. I'm going to be on there with Octu Radio at 8 p.m. And you can donate now at thepodathon.com. Do it.
Yeah. See? Exactly.
You will click the donation link now.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be clipped out and dropped everywhere. Yeah.
Wow.
Can you believe it? That's so wild.
And it's a great interview. It's amazing.
And, speaking of our friend Alden, you mentioned Hyperfocus is coming back next week, next Saturday. Me and Alden finally get our redo that we were, Return of the Diaz is happening. I know I didn't puke on my computer, but I definitely tried to make it drink. So we had to postpone, but listen, I confirmed with him today. So Mr. Alden Diaz of Octo Radio, the man who has touched the hem of Ryan's garment himself, will be joining me for probably I don't think we're going to pick a topic. I think we're just going to go because both of us can talk. So
that's true.
Wow, George, that's
Rick saying I hate George. And then all of a sudden,
that is
Rick says that he himself is decent, but he's referring to another Rick he's friends with.
Okay.
I agree. I love Alden. I am not quite sure. I love Alden, one of my favorite creators in the space. And hope everyone stays Bombad this evening. And remember, eat like noodles, our God.
Eat like our God.
Eat like noodles, our God.
Noodles.
Eat like our God, noodles. We should actually play a clip for Gruge because it was Gruge's first time here. Gruge, this is for you and Little Paul Stanley. Little Paul Stanley.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all. Culture stirs inside of me, and I know what I can be. Limit is the sky. Hey world, watch me fly. The best part of waking up is soldiers in your love.
Cuts to an empty room.
It's and the bottle of whiskey and the banana. I want to say that ended well. I want to say it ended on good terms. I think they might have had a shot, which again, I told Grogu not until you're 500. Do you need to drink?
Yep.
But you know what? He's 50 years old. He can make his own decisions. He's a 50-year-old baby. He can make his own decisions.
That's right. Let's end it on a good state Bombad. Can I do it, Jerry?
Yeah, please do. That's sorry. I was like,
yes, please do.
Please land.
Live from New York, it's Say Bombad!
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Chucky. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share. What is it?
Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough
am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A soundless disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with a man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways. Come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Time for us to take a break, but we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.
You still lost to me in trivia.
Ringing. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing. Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain. Once you're gone, there was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Come. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing. Those Roman cavalry choirs, they are singing. Be my mirror, be my sword, be my shield. Be my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter. He's going to call my name. Better believe it, motherfucker. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Here Jerusalem bells are ringing. Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield. My missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
On the bitterness and when I stay up with you all night, when I learned how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Oh, as he begins to raise his voice, you'll regret him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones you followed. He would do one of two things. He will admit to everything you say is not the same, and you begin to wonder why you came. When I go wrong, I lost a friend somewhere.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
Up with you all night.
And everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along.
Where did I go
wrote
wrong?
for you.
I lost a friend somewhere
And all the
along
things
the
you do.
bitterness and
And it was called Yellow.
stayed up with you all night.
Well, then
When
I
I
took my turn.
learned how to save
Oh, what a
Bruce's
thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so.